The beautiful thing about walking with God is that when you're offended, when people do you wrong and you can't deal with things, the old you know how to attack and how to fight and how to retaliate and get angry and get upset and get even. But when you walk with God, the beautiful thing is that you can just get on your knees. When you have an intimate relationship with God, you can just get on your knees and cast all of that burden and all of your cares and all of your fears and anxiety upon Him. And it doesn't take a day. Sometimes it doesn't even take an hour or a minute, but God intervenes and He just heals your heart and He restores your joy and your peace, and He just helps you through whatever you're going through. He just gives you that power to overcome. He gives you the power to forget, and He gives you the power to forgive, and so that you can continue to press on and do what He wants you to do, so that you can stay focused and keep your eyes on Him, so that you don't stray, so that you don't become burdened and sad and become angry and bitter and evil. He gives you that power. So glory to God. That's the beauty of walking with God. He doesn't leave you to deal with your problems alone. Even though you stumble, even though sometimes you go astray and you disobey Him, He still come up faithful, and He still does what He promised He will do. He promised to take care of you. He promised to guard your heart and mind with His perfect peace, and He promised to restore you and renew your strength. And that's what He does. He is faithful when you're faithless, and He loves us more than we will ever know. And I'm so happy to know that when you go through things, you can get on your knees and you can cry out to God, and then all is well. You can just let go and let be and keep on pressing forward with joy in your heart and peace in your heart. It's a beautiful thing to walk with God. You don't have to deal with anything on your own. You can still walk, and you can still love, and you can just grow and mature spiritually. He teaches you how to overcome this world. That's why we're disciples. He teaches us. He can help you, but He wants you to know that when these things come again, when you have to face them, that you can know how to deal with them. You can know how to guard your heart above all things. You can know how to deal with people. You can grow, because the Bible said the trying of your faith builds patience. We need patience to deal with things of this world, people of this world. We need patience and endurance to endure, because of the race that we're racing, the fight that we're fighting for our souls. The race is not given to the swift nor the wise, but to those that endure. And those that endure until the very end, they shall be saved. When you walk with God, you're going to go through many things you're not going to understand, and He's going to use people. He's going to use people to come and try your faith. Oh man, sometimes you don't understand. Just know that there's a season with God. There's a time and a season for everything. And this has been the longest season of my life since walking with God, of the trying of my faith, going through trials and tribulations. And if you're not careful, you can become angry at God. You can become very bitter and evil. But that's when God comes and He restores you. And I am so filled with joy right now, because what I've been through, I feel like there's nothing in this walk that I can't overcome through Jesus. And I know that He's faithful. Even though when you go through it, He's going to come and He's going to restore you. He's going to come and mend your broken heart. He's going to come and heal your heart and strengthen you, so that you can continue to press on. He lifts you up, and He just walks with you. He's always there. He's always watching you. He never takes His eyes off of His children. He never takes His eyes off of those who walk uprightly and strive to do His will. He loves you more than you will ever know. It's a beautiful thing with God. And I am filled with joy right now, because I know, and He has shown me that this is a new season coming, where I've been through the most rough time, months I would say, of trying of my faith, but I feel like I'm just stronger. I'm looking forward to whatever it is that He has for me in this new season, because I know that He is faithful, and He already spoke that word to me, and I see it. And glory to God. Glory to God that I've overcame whatever it is that I've been through these past few months.